Alright, let's see what this brawl is. Oh, shifters? Okay. Long brawl.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
Quick shot worth keeping? No, because you're not going to run out of cards. Like, empty. That means you're playing a 1/1 Xeris.
Greetings, traveler.
Mind if I roll me?
Let the pain speak
Ouch.
to me.
Hey,
What a hard counter. Oh, this is really good.
Come to me, little ones. Extraordinary. Thanks.
Uh-oh. Who's the hunter now? And who's the hunted?
Down.
This should be able to unleash next turn. He's not playing anything else. So I will not be able to unleash next turn.
My life.
Tap first. But, like, why?
one shot, one kill.
Why is he trading in? Oh, he's just BMing now. Unlucky.
Rexar versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin. Greetings, traveler.
That's too low power to usually want to play. This will give me a bunch of 1/1s. This might be the only time I can actually get this done. Wait, what the f... Oh.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
I did not realize it worked that way. I thought I would get another...
Take a walk on the wild side. Check it, check it, check it, check it.
Surrender your will to the cabal.
Right. I have lots of duplicates in my deck. Going Cthulhu? Probably you want to go second because you want the bigger hand. You don't want to get the crappy class cards. And they need to get lucky on the shifters.
Rexa versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin. Bring it on.
Yuck. Jesus.
Greetings, traveler.
Put the pressure on. How do I keep drawing the crappy hunter spells? Guess 3 cards don't matter. And 2 of them really don't matter. Good. Kill that, I keep the 5/5 alive. Seems good. Either that or Morose. God, I'm getting rid of all the spells. not even like the, well, what are the good spells? Call the Wild. And start racing me down from here. That might work. It's a beast, right? Yes.
Embrace the light. The light does not discriminate. I ain't talking.
Oh, pick the worst one.
This jungle has light it up.
See? It was up the whole game, didn't matter. Brawl does not last long enough for that one to matter. Alright. Here's a deck. It's at 10-1. It's at 10-1 because despite having really only 3 or 4 2-drops, been drawing a 2-drop a lot. And then once you get past that, there's just a lot of things take advantage of the board. 2 Death Speakers take advantage of you having anything on the board. Blessing of Kings takes advantage of something on the board. And then Grand Street Protector, 2 Bone Mare. Got the Death Knight. I got the Blackguard, which synergizes with Uther. Also synergizes a little bit with Bloodworm and with the Shieldblade Champion. Have the 2 Rallying Blades, which is always good in the early game as well. And then a Nightbane Templar, which can go with 2 Midnight Drakes and a Bone Drake. Servant of Calamus only activated by Frozen Crusher. So the deck does pretty well in the mid game, and it's got a lot of late game sort of stuff to keep it going. And when it draws a 2, it becomes really, really good. You know, The only loss was when Blessing of Kings, which was my only 4 in hand, got counterspelled. So basically when I missed turn 4. But if you asked me at the time, I did not think it would be this successful. No Dragon Soul, toss a Templar back. I'll toss everything because we have no early game plays. And toss 2. And there are a couple times we can play Happy Ghouls a 0 mana 3/3. Not spending the early game though. That's the card that he kept. Might be coining Acolyte here. Into Happy Ghoul and Serenite Chain Gang. That looks like a plan. To shoot us daggers, it'd be at least a 2, maybe a 3 card Acolyte. It would appear. That'll help out the Twilight Drake too. Midnight Drake, whichever one this is. Not that I expect that to get removed by something. It just looks scary when it's like an 8/4 or whatever. He went Dagger Face. Almost always wrong. Goes Dagger Face again. Okay, now with that, we definitely don't play the 33, which is almost as good as a 1/1 in contesting the 3/1. And because that will basically get me a 0 mana 3/3 next turn. See, now those 2 dagger hits to face just mean you have to spend 2 mana redaggering there. That's the problem with the redagger. Or do I just want to play the 2... Man, the 2 taunts are really good here. Right? Because what's he going to do? He can't... It's not beaten on board. The other play is beaten on board. This just seems too good to pass up right now. And it sort of plays around removal because there's nothing big to remove. I mean, there's little incentive to waste removal on this, I guess. As long as you just keep this game slow going to turn 9, I can't imagine losing. He clearly doesn't want to trade this 3/1 in. Jade Shuriken? Shiv. play Death Speaker and Rallying Blade next turn. This is a trade he didn't want to make, and he's going to have to make it. Okay, that's fine. We got this covered. I've got the better board and a bigger hand. I like this. Got 3 7-drops, take advantage of this board.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
That is not one of them.
Let's eat. Reporting for duty. Again. For justice.
Still in a great position. Bigger hand, better board. And a valuable hand, too. Looks like we're definitely making turn 9. Okay, there's one piece of removal. You can play the Bone Drake next turn and make a guy. Pirate? Play the 4/4 pirate. Play a pirate. If you're playing a pirate, you probably wouldn't have done that with your dagger, though.
This document looks legally binding. Reporting for duty.
What a slow play. It's looking for that grants you protector, one of those bone mares. 3 cards to punish me. Have 3 cards to win more when I have a board like this. Now you just got Uther anyway if he pops this guy. Go ahead, pop it. Dagger up, hit the 2/2. That's one thing I don't have is AoE in this deck. Let's use this because we can right now. you have some kind of AoE? You have another fan of knives? Okay. Awkward if I want to make a guy, which I can do with these 1/1s around. It doesn't really matter. 6 and 4, 5 and 5. 5 and 5 I think is better. I need to play the way to take advantage of card advantage is actually playing the cards in your hand. I'll play 2 cards bigger than that card, so I'll be fine. Or as big as that card. The struggle's been admirable, Rogue, but I don't think you've got it. Even if you bone mare this, I still have Uther.
This only works on the simple-minded. I will purify the fallen.
I'm gonna take the value trade then. Yep. And there should be no coming back from this now for the Rogue.
Well played.
Calm down! I'm a doctor! Well played. Disappointing.
It's 11 and 1. I wonder how New Arena's gonna be.
Uther versus Rexa.
2-drop.
Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
Kept 2. Not a good sign, I don't think. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. No beast though. It's something. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Reporting for duty.
I probably would have played the 3-2 with no beast in hand. I probably would have gone with the 2-3. Just to give me more chance to draw beasts, but I don't know his deck, so. Okay. This could be going better. The 3-2 just dies to when it hits one of them. Did any? So I think the 1-1 actually isn't that much worse.
Reporting for duty.
And the 2-5 right now is looking fine.
Winter is here.
2-5 is still looking fine. Chillblade guy next turn, I'm pretty sure. Yep. He's taking this guy out? I love that trade. Please do that trade for me.
Reporting for duty.
He just goes face here and really turns around on him.
Gazette always gets the scoop.
That's probably the right play. I don't know what that secret is. You can only play one thing this turn, huh? Doesn't matter which thing it is. Well, I guess I could play... Does making a guy make any difference here? I can't see where making a guy makes any difference. Just want to play the most stats. I'll Bone Marrow this next turn. Just to get the big taunt. No, in case it's the venomous thing. Could really use Uther here, though.
What does the future reporting for duty? You pay, I protect.
I just kind of need to find Uther here no matter what. And I did not.
To battle! Well played. Uther versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory. I will fight with honor.
Send it all back. Worst 3. No 2. No second 3. Kept 2. It's not good. And got worse.
Well met. Greetings.
You are the shadow.
Yeah, this is real bad. I need the... One of the 2 Rallying Blades is really good, though. I don't think I coined the Death Speaker just to challenge... Do I coin the Death Speaker just to challenge it? I think it's a big enough threat that I'm worried about it. If this doesn't work, like he has another one, that's going to be real bad.
Out of my jungle.
Yeah, those are 2 cards he kept. Those are good keeps. Oh, come on. what? Son of a bitch.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Maybe ignores it. Are you kidding me?
They fell off the truck. Reporting for duty.
Fucking Shadow sent it behind 2-3 taunts. Of course. Basically need to get Railing Blade and didn't. Let's do another draft, shall we?
My magic will prevail.
Yeah. Ew. The 3-drop the Kierantor, I think. Take the next secret, maybe. Arcane Intellect. Take the big guy. Take the Brew. Better than the other two. Eldritch Horror is better than... Right? It's 1/4 fewer stats for 2 less mana. That's fine. Arcanologist, we really want to get a secret now. A nice secret. Sorcerer's Apprentice is good 2-drop. Thunder Lizard is fine on 3. Molten Reflection, I guess. Those two are not very inspiring. Hosen Healer, I think. Necrotic Geist is pretty good. Ventrico or Amani. You got a couple of 2s. Let's take the Ventrico. Here's a 2. Take the Scout. Glyph or Drake? It's gotta be Glyph. Well, I like the Drake. Wasp. The Ghoul. Over 2 pretty bad. Violence Portal. Auto pick. Almost. Volcanosaur is better than those 2 by a lot. Shimmering Tempest. It's better than that. Medivh's Valet. We really want a secret. I think we have enough 2s. Do we have enough 3s? We have enough big things too, don't we? It's 2 7s and an 8. Do you want a 9? Or do you want a 3? One, 2, 3, 4. I think the 4-3 is going to be better than the 6-10. I think the 1-1 might be better. The 3-1, you get some big things. Ice Block is a secret. We have 3 secret guys. Ice Block will always work with Valet. Tomb Lurker. What's Tomb Lurker gonna get? Could get a Vryghost. Could get the Volatile Elemental. Could get a Shimmering Tempest. Could get a Sated Threshodon. We do kind of need some more value. We need something on 5. Ice Block is unlikely to work in this deck because we don't have a burns. We don't have lots of burn spells. So I think I'm gonna go with Tomb Lurker. Frostbolt. Ogre. Let's get something big. Counterspell? I think Counterspell's good enough. These 2 are enough. We have enough 4s. No, we don't have enough 4s. Is that a good enough 4? 2/6 and a mirror image. Not really. Take the Counterspell. And take the Cobra. Oh boy. Curve. It's going to be consistent enough in the early game, and then it fills out a lot. And this will probably be the last game for the night. You gotta get dinner rolling at some point, right? Yep. Gotta get dinner rolling.
Jane versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury. You asked for it.
Okay. And you toss it all.
Hello.
Counting something out, Captain? Frostbolt's just generally good. Pyroblast for a rogue.
What to do? What to do?
Starts using his health total as a resource. That'll get us. I think just the Frostbolt's just generally good. Got some kind of follow-up to this, right? Otherwise, I play it.
I wonder.
No follow-up?
Swiftly.
Make him dagger on 3. Because he wants to dagger the 3/1. And then trade the 2/2 into the 2/3 into the 2/2 left over. Or you just go face and play a 3-drop. That seems much less good. Because I'll probably be able to trade any of his any 3-drop.
I wonder.
And I'll be able to Sorcerer's Apprentice and ping off the 2/3. Or ping off the 2/1.
Someday I'll be just like you.
When Earth moves, empires fall.
Any death threat I'll die yet? No.
I will purify the fallen.
You call that a weapon?
Hmm. Nice job slowing me down. But he's got nothing. That's close enough. I think the 3 and the 5 or the 2 4s is better here. I probably should just ship 11 to face. That's what his play should be. I mean, knowing my deck, that's definitely what his play should be in my hand. Yeah. It's gotta be the right call. Where'd you go, buddy? Because I need to get the taunt off of this guy. It's still alive. If just.
You cannot escape the shadow of death.
Seems like an odd play. And he passes. Do you have an Eviscerate in his hand? What are you doing?